Hello. Today we're going to begin very basically with Microsoft Word. If you're watching this at Juniata Park Academy in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I'm Mr. Stern, and included in your handout folder I have a file which I'm going to show you right now. All you have to do is go to your handout folder and look for techlabrules.docx, and you will find this particular file. What we're going to do is learn some things about Microsoft Word so that you can make your pages and your reports and your essays look much better for your teacher. The first thing you need to know is that you need to select something in order to have it happen. And you select things by either clicking at the end of what you want to select and dragging to the beginning, or starting in the beginning of what you want to select and dragging to the end. You should practice this a bit. You can also select a word by clicking inside the word once and then clicking it again, and you'll get just that word. If you click inside a word and click twice or 3 times, you'll get the whole line. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select this TechLab Rules heading, and then I'm going to look up here under Styles, and I'm going to find heading number 1, and I'm going to click it. So automatically, heading number 1 has gotten larger. Now we can see how large it is over here because this is the font section, F-O-N-T, fonts. Now, the next thing we're going to do is remember that somebody's going to have to read this. And right now, if I click inside, I will see that the font size is 11. That's way too small for most people, and it depends on who's reading it. If it's a young person that does not wear glasses, you can leave it at 12. I'm going to click on this arrow and move up to 12, and you'll see the type, the font, is now at 12. Not too hard to read. If you're giving it, or you know an older person or someone that wears glasses or is vision impaired in some way is going to read it, I would select all of it and make it 14. And now it's very legible. You can read it very easily. So that's the beginning of our section on formatting in Microsoft Word. I'm now going to do one more thing in this video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a space in between. There's about 9 rules here, and they're real hard to read because they're all jumbled up together. So in order to put a space, you go to the end of whatever you want the space between lines is, and you click the return key. That will put 1 space in. The next rule is there's no tolerance for gum, candy, straws, etc. No exceptions. It doesn't end here. It ends here. I'm going to click here and then hit the return key 1 more time. Here is a rule which has 3 lines. Report any problems with individual machines immediately upon entering the room. Otherwise, you will be responsible for any damages to the machine. I'm going to click at the end and hit the return key, and I will get a space. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to click over here and over here, and this is a small one, and over here. Now we have exactly the spacing we need. Don't worry about the red squiggly lines or the green squiggly lines. I'll explain them in another video. But for right now, we're going to save this. It's already called TechLab Rules. So I go to File and Save. You'll notice you can click Command, hold down the Command key and touch the S. That will also save. I'll click it, and it's done. And that's the end of this first video. Thanks for watching.